Mario Brothers U. You can skip that game.
Yeah, I think we covered that one.
Dude, and Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8 apparently is I've never played it, but apparently it's super good, and apparently the Switch version's even better, and I might pick that up.
But you know what? Can I do a Mario Kart rant?
Sure.
It's been a very long-running series since the early 90s. That first Mario game's great. Like, fuck Mario Kart, okay? What? Because those games are still like, do this cup and this cup and this cup, and you've done all the fucking content. How come there's been no like real evolution in that series? Why is there not like a rich single-player campaign where you're driving around a fucking world?
Mario.
How often do you get that A out of Mario and B out of a fucking racing series?
No, you get look at we've been talking about the mainline Mario games. There's so much evolution. I'm saying Mario Kart, you still turn it on and it's like do the 50cc cup and the 100cc cup. You've done all the fucking content. It's just tournament races. Through 4 races and you're fucking done. That's so lame. Like you could do so much more with that. There was competitors to Mario Kart back in the 90s that were doing more. Look at Diddy Kong. Look at fucking Crash Team Racing. Look at so many others, you know? Like Mario Kart is still fucking 4 races and go on to the next cup. It's pathetic. They're well-made games. They're beautiful games. They're fun and they're fast, but it's the same shit. There should have been so much more evolution. Those games sell so well.
Is there any...
You can't tell me that Nintendo doesn't have the time and money to experiment with Mario Kart. That's horseshit. Why does Kirby get all the experimentation?
Is there any way to play Diddy Kong Racing these days other than hooking up an N64?
No.
Because Diddy Kong
Virtual Console.
Diddy Kong Racing is still to
There's
this
the
day
DS version.
my favorite racing game.
It's pretty good. That was my first,
except for the boss races.
That was my first N64 game.
You don't see anything in Mario
Diddy
Kart
Kong
like
Racing.
the boss races in Diddy Kong Racing. I think those were great.
No, I
They're
agree with you,
hard,
Brad.
but
I think it would be really easy to have a Mario Kart game where while you do like Mario, karting where you're driving around cars, you could maybe almost to an extent like have an overworld where you're driving around doing stuff and then maybe get off of your cart and have like a side-scrolling Mario level.
Yes,
something like that. Yeah.
Why is there no? Why aren't we creating our own kart tracks?
Brett, in Mario Odyssey, you can ride a moped. Maybe this will give them the spark to like.
You can drive cars.
Yeah.
You can possess cars.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just. It seems like wasted potential to me. But that's just my Mario Kart rant. Sorry.
Thank you for that.
No, I feel you, Brad.
Unscheduled Mario Kart rant.
I think
Yes.
did 8 not have battles in 8?
It had battles.
So
it had or the Switch version.
That's what I'm
has
saying. The Switch
traditional
one does.
battles.
yeah,
I'm saying
Switch
8
actually brought back
the original
traditional
8
mode.
didn't, and that just did not make sense to me.
Well, the original 8, Double Dash, 7, and the one before Double Dash, forget its name, they all had shit battle modes.
That's so dumb.
I mean, they were fucking atrocious compared to like 64 or even
64's
Super
battle
Nintendo.
mode was so good.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Stadium was my favorite level. My brothers and I, we could get my parents to play, and my brother and I would be able to time exactly when to fire a red shell, going around a corner to time out the other player using the star power up. So you just hit just at the frame it ended. I mean, we played the shit out of that mode.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. And then all the other games after it just were terrible. Fucking atrocious battle modes.
Yep.
And now in this new one, it's evidently supposed to be really good.
You know what has
really
great battle
good.
modes? Diddy Kong Racing. I don't know why you laughed. I don't know why you're laughing
No,
at
it's
that, Brad.
funny. It's just because that's the only one you ever talk about.
Yeah, it is. The great thing about Diddy Kong Racing wasn't just that it was a kart game. It was also a Mario Kart game that before Mario Kart did it, introduced other vehicle types. And it wasn't just a kart and a motorcycle. Or it wasn't just a cart and a motorcycle, and when you go off a jump, you hover for a little while. Yeah, there was planes, and there was the hovercraft that go in water or land, and then it's just.
You know what series is supposed to be like really, or which game was supposed to be like really good, and like a lot of people swear by it. That last Sonic Racing Transformed or whatever, it's supposed to be like a really good kart racer.
Yeah, they're
that
actually
has a
supposed
bunch
to be pretty
of
good.
like the flying and stuff too.
But yeah.
All right, well, that's all the questions this week. Thanks to all our patrons for the questions they asked.
Yeah.
Every week we post a thread, and any patron is welcome to ask any question they want.
If you're interested in supporting us on Patreon, you can find us at patreon.com/4player. Sorry.
I posted the link to the Patreon question thread in Patreon and our Discord.
Yeah.
And they were asking a bunch of questions there, but none of them fucking posted those questions in the question thread.
God damn you guys.
Yeah.
All right.